Hello everyone. So today I am going to discuss about pivot table in MS Excel. Okay. So for this, first you have to see my full video and subscribe my channel and then press the bell icon and then click on all so that you can get all the videos of my updated videos. Okay. So for this, first you have to make one table. Okay. So first, what is pivot table? So pivot table means this is a table of the summarized data. Okay. For a table, for an existing table, we can get the summarized data through pivot table. Okay. So the difference between simple table and a pivot table is simple table is fixed. Okay. But the pivot table is flexible where we can get the summarized data, we can get the data of our uses. Okay. So see here, I have created one normal table here. This is a table of student details. Okay. So this table consists of name, department, passing year and the pass percentage. Okay. So my table is small table, but you can take a large table because this type of pivot table is used for large data, where this type of table is used in business purpose or any office, any school, any colleges, anywhere. Okay. So for this, first you have to select one cell, any cell. Okay. After this, you have to go to the option insert and then see here option is there, pivot table. You have to click on this. So after clicking this, here one box has appeared here. So here see one option is there, select a table or range. Okay. So I have already selected a range because when you select a cell, it is already taken as a table range. Okay. Next one, two option has also appeared here. You want to choose where you want to pivot table report to be placed, a new worksheet or existing worksheet. So I want existing worksheet. So after this, you have to give the location of the existing worksheet where you want to place it. So I am selecting here only. Okay. So after selecting it, see here the existing location has appeared here. Okay. After this, you have to click on OK. So see here my pivot table box has appeared here. Okay. So name of the pivot table is pivot table 1. So after this, when you create one pivot table, see here in the ribbon, one pivot table tab has also appeared, and see the options are also appeared here, data group, action group, pivot table style options and then show options. Okay. So I am first clicking on pivot table. So here when you click on this, see here pivot table fields has appeared in the right hand side. Okay. See here my fields are name, department, year of passing and pass percentage. And here see in the lower portion 4 sections are there, filter, column, rows and values. Okay. So say I am giving one example here. I want the data of name of the student and their department. Okay. So for this you have to click on name. Okay. And then you have to click on department also. Then department. Okay. Name and department. So see here it has appeared here name and their respective departments. Ajay Singh Arts, Alia Jain Science. This way it has appeared. Okay. Next I want year of passing for each and every student. Okay. So name and year of passing. So for this you have to click on year of passing and then see here Ajay Singh passed in 2009, then Alia Jain 2009. This way it has given the result as year of passing. Okay. Next one, see, if you want the department of art student, okay, and their passing year. So see here, arts, commerce and science, okay, it has displayed. So if I select name also, then it will display here like this. See, arts and the name of the students, the passing students in arts department, and then commerce department students, okay, and then science department students and their pass percentage and the year. Okay, so like this it will give the summarized value of a data. So next one, calculation also you have done. You can do the count option. You can take the count option, means how many students are there as a same name. Okay, so for this first you have to go to the option, say name, okay, name of the student, or say name of the students I want in a count option. So for this first you have to go to the option name, and then after clicking it, see here lots of options has appeared here. Add to report filter, add to row label, means in the fourth section in below you can add to the report filter, you can add to the row label, you can add to the column label, you can add to the values. So I want to add to the name. Already after when you select the name, it is already given to the third portion rows, okay, and I want the name portion in the values. Okay, so add to the values. So see here, name has given here, and here already one function has taken as count of name, because the function for a count is only one function can be taken as a text of count, because you can't sum, you can't calculate, you can't add the name, you can't subtract the name. So only one function you can do is count. So for this, see here different types of functions are there. You can do the count function, okay, and then okay. So see here, count of name, Ajay Singh 1, Amir Rai 1. So only same name of the student are there, and only one name. So there it is displayed as 111. If the two student has the same name, then it will display 2. But see here, Ajay, Amir, K, Sonia, no student has the same name. That's why it will display as a name of the student 1. Okay. So another option is there. See here, if I click on department, okay, and click on drop down option, so see here, add to the column level. If I give the values as a column level, so I am giving first, see here, add to the column level. So here in the column level department has added, okay. So now here see, so see here, column level means, see, arts, science, commerce is displayed as a column. See, arts, and then count name, then sum of the percentage, sum of the passing year, then see commerce. Okay, so in art student has passed the year 2009, 2008, 15, 2010, then 2015. But these students, Lisa, then Rajkumar, they are not the art student. So it is displayed as commerce. It is displayed in a commerce. So this way you can take the art student, commerce, science, it in column heading. Okay. So this way, and if I select only name and the department, so see here, name and department. So art, science, commerce, it is displayed in the column, okay, and then how many students in the Ajay 1, then Alia 1, it is displayed in the arts, then commerce, then science. Okay, like this you can show your pivot table. Okay, so these are the options you can do, or you can go to the, simply go to the ribbon option, then go to the pivot table option, and see here you can go to the option move pivot table. You can change the place of the pivot table. For this you have to click on this, okay, and then location of the new table, you have to give the location. Say I am giving the location here, this side, okay, then okay. So see here, my pivot table has moved in the right hand side. So this way you can move the position of the pivot table. Then you can go to the settings options. There are lots of settings are also there. You can do the grand total, okay, you can do the subtotals, okay, you can change the layout, everything you can do by settings option. So this is all about pivot table. So if you like my video, then like and subscribe my channel for my latest update. Okay everyone, thank you.